Hi anyone and everyone, this is Kim the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot for today, Monday, June 24th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, that's awesome. If some of it does not fit, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't want to take on energy that's not meant for you. Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman, my favorite. Let's see what falls out. Got one card on the table. Oh, I want to say a big shout out to Ruth. Thank you for letting me know about the sound. Thank you very much. It's like you're testing me today. Two cards, one major. Okay, three cards, two major. Because that just popped out of nowhere. Do you like my crazy eyes? Oh, I gotta get up early in the morning. We're starting an hour earlier. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just not. Holy sh! Four cards, three major arcana. This morning when I first started with tarot and oracle last year, I would read on myself all the time. And it was pretty much always the same energy. But I mean, obviously, like if I was feeling down or something, it might have been a little more negative, but I mean, it was pretty consistent across the board. But in the end of January, beginning of February, when I started doing reads on YouTube for you guys, I kind of stopped. This morning, I did a read on myself at work in the break room, probably for the first time in, I want to say before my birthday. So maybe like 3 weeks ago, maybe. But when I did the spread and all the cards came out, I got 8 cards and 6 of them were major arcana. And I was like, what? I was like, what? And pretty damn good cards too, honestly. I was using the Light Seers Tarot. I always use that on myself. I love that deck. I think I have 4 copies of it. I have one like little mini copy in a tin. And then I have a copy like in a soft box. Not a travel, well maybe they consider it a travel size. And then I have 2 copies in the actual hard box. Okay, 5 cards, 4 major arcana. All right, we're doing 2 more shuffles here. But yeah, I did a read this morning and it was pretty good. A lot of arcana. Okay, 6 cards, 4 major arcana. Seven cards, 4 major arcana. Eight cards, 4 major arcana. Whew, doggy. A lot of negativity at the, well, not really negative, but maybe. Towers at the second to the top of the deck. Oh, look, there's the sun. 4 cards from the bottom. I love the sun card. It's my favorite card. All right, y'all. Knight of Pentacles. We got Last Judgment in reverse. We've got Strength. Queen of Swords. The Fool. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Seven of Wands. And 10 of Swords. Okay, so feminine, masculine doesn't matter. Does not matter. I'm going to read this as if this was a love reading, because when the King of Pentacles came out, I was reminded of the situation from yesterday with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And when the Last Judgment came out in reverse, and then with the Strength, yeah. So I'm going to read it as a love reading. It doesn't, as always, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love reading, all right? Now, I know some people would just read it as a read and not put the love in there no matter what. But when I see it come out, like, when I feel it, when I see it, if I hear something, that's how I'm going to read it. So that's how I'm going to read it. And you guys know me, like, I don't love reading, not a love reading. I mean, I like readings about ourselves. You know, I like readings, like, about how strong you are and what you do and, you know, all that. Those are the readings that I love. Not that I don't love a good love reading, but I'm going to read it like that because that's how it came out. So there's a Knight of Pentacles that's avoiding a commitment with the Last Judgment in reverse. They're supposed to be making some type of commitment, and they're avoiding it. Now, you could be the Knight of Pentacles, you could be the Queen of Swords, you could just be watching this as a bystander. You take how it resonates. With the Strength card, this Knight of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords are called upon to tap into their strength, tap into their inner strength here. They're going to need it, because this Knight of Pentacles, they're unsure of a situation. They're unsure of getting into a commitment with this Queen of Swords. I'm getting that this King of Pentacles probably has not been in like a real relationship in a while, possibly a long time. They have a lot of doubt. And it's not even that they necessarily have doubt in this Queen of Swords. They might. I'm getting that they have more doubt in themselves. Like, when I come in and make this commitment, am I going to be able to follow through? You know, and I'm not getting like player energy, but just as an example, if this person, was out in the streets, as they say, but they are really fond of this Queen of Swords. They're really enamored. They're really taken by this Queen of Swords, and they want to come in and they want to try and create something more stable and reliable. Not just for this Queen of Swords, but for themselves. You know, it's an aspiration. Like, you aspire, this person is aspiring to be in a relationship, to make a commitment. The thing is they have that doubt. Like, can I give up the streets? Can I do that? I almost want to cry a little bit. I feel like this King of Pentacles goes back and forth in their head so much. It's like it creates creates so much emotion within them. Like, they don't know if they're coming or going, you know? And it's not like you're pulling them. It's not like this Queen of Swords is pulling on them. They're pulling on themselves because they can't, like, can I do it? Can I not do it? And I hate to say this because obviously nobody wants to be an experiment, but you're if you're the King of Pentacles, you're never going to know whether you can do it or not until you do it. Like, you either try or you don't. The Queen of Swords is just being called upon with the informed decisions. When this Knight of Pentacles comes in, you need to use your intuition. You need to tap into your inner strength, because it's, depending on who this person is for you or for them, however you want to say that. Whoever this person is for them, this could have been someone from their past. This could have been a friend, an ex-lover. It could be somebody new, like that they meet, and they both like each other. This person, this King of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles is going to come in, and he's going to be on there. They're going to be honest about how they feel about the situation. Like, they want to make the commitment, but they don't know if they're going to be able to follow through. And I'm not even necessarily getting like, oh, they're addicted to, sex, or they're addicted to, drinking and drugs and whatever's in the street. No, it's the way of life that they've probably been living for a while. Like, they have to leave that behind and start on a new journey with this Queen of Swords. Like, it's an adjustment. It's more than adjustment, So this Queen of Swords is being called upon to use her judgment, use their judgment. They're going to need strength. They're going to need their inner strength to deal with this person going forward. They're being called upon to use their intuitiveness, their discernment. Is this person being real with me? Are they a liar? You know, like, what is taking place here? Because this Queen of Swords needs to make a decision that's right for her. Just how this Knight of Pentacles has to make that, either take that leap of faith or not. This Queen of Swords, do I want to take on this Knight of Pentacles knowing that they might go back to where they came from? Or do I just want to move on and wait for something new? Look for someone new, you know? Someone different. With the Fool card, this Queen of Swords, they're already in a happy spot in their life. You know, they're out there doing their thing, they're living their best life, living the dream. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, this Queen of Swords has to have patience with themselves, and then with this Knight of Pentacles. Everything in divine timing. And nobody would tell this Queen of Swords, oh, okay, well, you should just wait for this Knight of Pentacles. Whenever this Knight of Pentacles is ready, then you're ready. No. Go out there and live your life. Do your thing. Whatever you want to do. If you want to date, date. If you don't want to date, don't date. If you want to hang out with your girlfriends or your guy friends, do it. If you don't, don't. But don't not live your life because you're waiting on this Knight of Pentacles. Continue forward with the Eight of Wands card. Keep going forward. Keep progressing. Because you have goals for yourself. Whether you get into a relationship with this Knight of Pentacles or not, this Queen of Swords has goals. They want to be somewhere at a certain time, you know? Like, they have dreams for their life. That's what they want to do, you know? You keep working on that. You don't set that aside because someone might come in at some time, but I don't know when. No. No. You live your life. Oh, can I just say, I'm on Flippin' OkCupid. Okay, I've been on there. I signed up on my birthday, so it's only been 2 weeks. But last night, early this morning, I was on there and I matched with 3 gentlemen. Okay, so I set it aside, you know, like I thought I set it aside, and I went to keep scrolling. I go back to look for my matches and they're gone. Like, they're gone. So I was like, wait, did I miss something? Because I didn't X them out. Like, I just went to the next. That. Whoever those 3 lovely gentlemen were, they weren't meant for me. But my point is like, last year I told God, like, it's up to you. You bring me in. Like, I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of looking and finding, not so great specimens of human beings. You find someone for me. You bring them in divine timing. In the meantime, I'm going to do my own thing. I spent a year being celibate, being on my own, and I loved it. I did. I loved it. But not like, I'm ready. Like, let's go. Let's date. Let's do something. And I'm not seeing any return here. Because, again, it's all in divine timing. But I'm putting myself out there. I made a profile. People sort of kind of like me, So, like, I'm waiting, but I'm not waiting. Like, I'm still doing my own thing. Don't even ask me about the celibacy, because I don't know about that yet. with the Seven of Wands, you stand on your purpose. You stand in your progress. It says conviction. You have conviction for yourself. You're going to keep moving forward, whether this Knight of Pentacles comes in or not. With the Ten of Swords, don't overburden yourself. Don't think too much about the situation. Again, you're called upon to have strength, make informed decisions, have patience with yourself, keep moving forward in positivity. Don't let this Knight of Pentacles and their turmoil overburden you mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, you have things to do. It's kind of funny because this is a very good read, but just like yesterday, I felt like it was a little open-ended. I'm not going to lie. Because, like, I'm not getting any, like, okay, so they're going to make the commitment now. No. Like, this is, again, it's almost like a warning. It's almost like a cautionary type situation. Like, just to let you know, this Knight of Pentacles is thinking about it, but we're not sure yet. It is a good read, though. I did enjoy it, for the most part. Other than this Last Judgment in reverse. All right. This Knight of Pentacles with this Last Judgment in reverse, the card is upside down, so everything in the picture is upside down. This Knight of Pentacles, if they don't, I hate to say it, but, or, yeah, I mean, I hate to say it because it sounds kind of negative, but it is what it is. If this Knight of Pentacles doesn't make this commitment, doesn't come in with this commitment for the Queen of Swords, their life is going to be turned upside down. Because they're not going to, I'm just going to say it, they're not going to be making the right decision. Like, they need to take a leap of faith. The Queen of Swords needs to take a leap of faith, and they need to come together, and they need to bind to each other with this strength and this bliss and this patience and this progress and this conviction. And fuck the Ten of Swords overburden bullshit. If this Knight of Pentacles, if they don't come in with this offer, their whole life is just they're gonna get karma. They're gonna get karma. So, like, if they go back to the streets and they keep, dating people and not making any type of commitments or getting into any other real relationships other than friends with benefits or casual, they're gonna find that they're gonna find, not that they want the commitment with the other person, but they're gonna find what was once the lifestyle, what was once something that was enjoyed, being out there on your own, being with whoever you want, whenever you want. What was once enjoyable is now going to be a burden. Like, they're going to get the Ten of Swords. They're going to get the burden. They're going to get the karma. And it's not going to be the life that they lived before. Like, they're going to feel like it's totally different. Let's just an example. If this Knight of Pentacles slept with a woman every day for a year, right? And I'm just saying that. It's just an example. And they don't make the commitment to the Queen of Swords. They walk away. They go back to their old lifestyle. If they try to do that, if they try to sleep with one woman every day for a year, like, they're gonna do it for like 5, 10, 20 days, maybe a month, and then they're gonna wake up and look in the mirror and be like, why? like they're gonna feel like so much disgust with themselves for choosing a very lackluster lifestyle. Like, whereas this person thought it was lustrous before, now it's lackluster. Now it's like, because they realize it's a low vibe type of lifestyle. My thing is, and I've said this before in other reads, how long can you live that type of lifestyle? Because, you know, let's say that this Knight of Pentacles is in his 40s and this Queen of Swords is in her 40s. You still want to be living that lifestyle when you're in your 60s or your 70s? I mean, even in your 50s, it's kind of ridiculous. Even in your 40s, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, you don't want to try and get in a relationship that's going to last, someone that you can be with, someone that you can count on, someone that loves you, someone that wants to take care of you, and vice versa. You don't want that. You want to be out on the streets looking for whatever. I just don't know how people can do that. Like, me personally, like I said, I've spent this last year alone being celibate. I'd rather just be celibate for the rest of my life. I'd rather just do this for the rest of my life. And yeah, sometimes it's lonely. I don't look at it as depressing because I enjoy being with myself. And yet, but like I said, it is lonely. But I'd rather be by myself than be out there sleeping with a different guy or a different woman, you know, every day of the week, or telling myself that I don't mind a friends with benefits. I don't mind a casual. When I do. I feel like those type of relationships hold us back from the real relationships, the loving relationships that we deserve. Just saying. Alright, guys, that's it. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. And that's it for tonight. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know that I will do an affirmations in the morning the rest of this week, honestly, just because I have to get up so early and we're starting an hour early at work, so it's just kind of chaotic. Yeah, but definitely be on with an oracle and a tarot tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good evening. I hope everybody has a good day tomorrow. Bye.